Boker Tov, good morning. Today is Friday, February 3rd, Erev Shabbat, Parshat Beshalach. After the Israelites cross through the Red Sea, and they sing the Shirah, the song of praise that Moshe leads them in, Az Yashir Moshe, Moshe helps lead them in praise, a song of praise to Hashem, and Miriam also leads out the women folk. We're then told, Vayasa Moshe et Yisrael miyam Suf, and Moshe journeyed Israel from the Red Sea. I use that verb as I framed it on purpose. He journeyed them. Vayisa would mean, and they journeyed. Vayasa is that he journeyed them. This is a very strange phrase, right? Somehow or another, Moshe is playing this role of moving them on the journey. And we have really two reads here as to what Moshe's role here is. One is that the people are quite eager to go. The Mechilta claims this, that Eliezer Modai says that they earlier passage Al Pi Hashem Nasu. What is it there for? Read by Yasa Moshe Lahodia Shivcham Shel Yisrael, to tell you the praise that is deservant on the part of Israel. Shelo Amru Moshe La'ayin Anu Yotzim Nimidbar Tohu Hazeh She'en Bo Klum Ve'en Beyadenu Michya L'Derech. They didn't say to Moshe, "Where are you taking us? Where are you schlepping us? We have not a morsel of food to be able to eat." Eliyatzu al emunah, and they went forth on faith. That's how Rabbi Eliezer Modai reads this. It's actually quite beautiful. But you should know that there are other midrashim which say the exact opposite, that people indeed are quite anxious. They're quite anxious to go into the midbar, whether it's midrashim or other commentaries. They leave a place which seems, which is still recognizable, and they're still connected to habitation. And now they're going to have to go from this place, Miyam Suf. They're going to Midbar Shur. It's for real now. They're going to be entering a wilderness. The Ramban has a lot to talk about that, right? This wilderness is not going to be near things that they can have access to, and they are quite hesitant. And Moshe has to journey them forth into this because of their hesitation. There's another variant which suggests that when the Egyptians come up along the shore of the Red Sea, their chariots come up, and lots of gems and gold and silver there, and the Israelites were all caught up in gathering the gold and the silver, and Moshe had to say, "No, stop, let's go, we got to move," because they wanted to stay back for those things. It's a very different read than the first midrash. I think we all know that we can be, they both can be true. They both can be true. We can indeed have a part of us which says, I want this terribly, I'm looking forward, Moshe, you lead us, God, I have faith in you, Moshe, take us to Mount Sinai, you ready to get the Torah, that can all be there. The Abravanel actually says that the Amru Chazal Shehesiam Moshe Bal Korcham Kedin Maher Biatol Har Elakim. The Moshe pushed them because he wanted to get to Har Sinai, but maybe the people also, again, that one rendering, they said we're totally in, and at the very same time we can be conflicted, and part of us saying I want to stay back. Here's some surety. Here's a chance to gather some wealth. I'm afraid of what's ahead of me, and they all can exist within us at once. And we just recognize it, and then we need somebody who is not forcibly journeying us forward. It's not just a pressure, let's go, but someone who is there to help guide us in a path that we have to take, or that life would be important for us to take, and we don't do it alone. We do it with one another, and if necessary, with certain people who are there to help encourage us into the things that we might have ambivalence about. And that's the role that Moshe plays. Vayasa Moshe journeys them on any of our life journeys. We need those people. Be generous with ourselves about all of our own conflicted feelings, and hopefully find the people who will help us on our journeys that we need to take. Wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom.